Greetings and welcome to Cooking with Squirrel. If you're new here, I'm the Squirrel. Today we are working on the third in a three-part series of green olive and blue cheese based dishes. We're doing a dessert today. So we're going to do a green olive corn cake with a blue cheese cream cheese icing. Sounds insane, does work. I tested this with a bunch of people that don't even know me, have no reason to lie to me. It's good. It's very, very good. So let's get into the cook for that right now. First thing we're gonna do is prep our pans and start our oven. We're gonna preheat to 350. We're gonna do the old folding trick for these pans. A little oil on the bottom. That helps the parchment stick. We can take our parchment paper and fold it in half. Maybe don't use the very end of the roll of parchment paper. That's what I'm fighting with right now. And then in half again. Half again. Creating a triangle. Half again. One more time. There are people that can demonstrate this better than me, but there we go. Then we're going to guesstimate the center of the pan. Give this a little trim. And if it's slightly smaller, that actually works a tad better. So let's get this in. Just a touch on the big side, but it works. In there. There we go. Pans are lined. All right, we're going to slice up 1.5 cups of olives. Just going to do these in half. Use any kind of green olives that you like. All right, let's put this cake batter together. So we're going to start with our dries into the bowl of a stand mixer. So we're going to do 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Carefully. 1 1/4 cups cornmeal. 1 3/4 cups granulated sugar. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And bring that up. And we'll turn this on low with the paddle attachment. We got a paddle attachment on, forgot to say that, but you can see it. We're going to go on low, so just combine this a little bit. Then we're going to take some cubed cold butter and we're going to incorporate that. And that's in. We'll let that run for just a bit. Turn that up to medium-low once it's in. Medium-low, not medium. While that's mixing, we're going to combine our wets. So we've got 2 cups of buttermilk, 3/4 cup of canola oil. Any kind of neutral oil will work. We have 2 whole eggs plus 2 extra egg yolks and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Go in with that. And we'll go ahead and whisk this to combine it. Make sure the eggs are all nice and broken up. There we go, nice and smooth. That'll make it easier and quicker to incorporate with the dries without over mixing. And looks like our butter's pretty well incorporated. Shift back over here to the mixer and we'll go in with our wets. Make sure I scrape the bowl out. Get all that goodness in there. That's looking pretty smooth to me. Get this on out of here. Clean off our paddle. Scrape the bottom out. Make sure there's no dry spots in the bottom. There probably are. There's a little more mix. Make sure that's all incorporated. Now, fold in our green olives. We'd run these through with the paddle, they would have gotten beaten up pretty bad. So these are evenly distributed. And now, for our next trick. Make sure we have a little oil on the sides of the pan, which I missed earlier. There we go. And we will try and get these as even as possible. I'm not left-handed, so just gonna have to look at the back of this. All right, and into our 350 oven we go. We'll start checking these at about 30 minutes. All right, we're at 40 minutes. We're gonna take a peek at the cake. Nice and golden brown around the edges. And it still feels a little moist. Let's go another 5. All right, we're at 45 minutes. Let's give it another peek. There we go. We got a little browning on the top. Coming out clean. Pretty good to me. Get these out to cool. Pop these on this cooling rack so they get a little air circulation underneath. We will set these aside to cool completely. All right, let's make some blue cheese icing to ice our green olive corn cake. I know that is a weird sentence, but trust me. So what we're gonna do is take 4 ounces of cold Roquefort blue. This tends to be a bit of a melty icing, so we want to keep the ingredients cold as possible. So we'll do this. We're going to buzz up this cold Roquefort. So what we're going to do now is set this aside and refrigerate it until we're ready to finish the icing. To the fridge. All right, we're gonna make our blue cheese icing. We have everything prepped. We've got 8 ounces of softened room temperature cream cheese, 1 stick of softened butter. That's a little too soft, but we'll see what happens. So we're gonna whip this until it's fluffy. Start out slow. Pick up speed as we can. Stop and scrape down. Pick the shortest scraper you have. Okay, we are fluffy, well combined. We're gonna add a blue cheese, which could be colder. Let's see what happens. Combine that. Put another scrape down. All right, our blue cheese is nicely combined with the cream cheese and butter, so we're gonna add our honey and vanilla. Honey and vanilla are in. We'll combine those. All right, honey's in. Let's start with our powdered sugar. On low speed, we'll add in as we can. All right, we're mostly combined, so we're going to kick the speed up. Well, not quite that high. Give it a little scrape down. I think we're going to need a little more powdered sugar. We're looking a little loose, so we'll adjust. Just adjust until you think it's in a good spot to hold on your cake. All right, I think our icing's done. Let's get it out to chill. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Into a quart container. Very warm in my kitchen right now, so it is running a little on this thin side. But I don't want to over thicken it or fear of it being too thick in a not so warm room. There we go, let's chill that down. All right, cake's cooled, icing's done. Let's get this thing built. My trick, because I don't have a cake stand, I use upside down plate on a silicone mat. Cutting board on top of that allows me to spin it kind of easy if I need to. We'll grab our cakes and a butter knife. The butter knife will allow us to ensure the edges are loose. So around it we go. Don't use a sharp knife for this. This is aluminum. These pans are usually aluminum. Sharp knives will actually cut into that. Just use a good old butter knife. Don't need to cut anything here, you just loosen the side. Flip. Here she comes. There's our parchment. We're good to go. We're going to put this first one down this way. Throw a couple big dollops of icing on. Well, that stiffened up nicely. I actually have to work with that a little bit. There we go. We'll spread that with the bestest little cake maker tool, the offset spatula. Take our other cake out. Comes right out. And if the parchment sticks, just peel that off. And then we're going to center that on our other cake. Now, I'm not a fancy cake person. I'm not going to do the whole crumb layer thing. If I get a few crumbs showing, honestly, I don't care, and neither does Chris. So we'll do the best we can. See how it turns out. It doesn't look bad though. Definitely not the best I've done. The Instagram photo will look better because I have a different cake for that photo. All right, let's see what we can do about cleaning this up. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll try. All right, I'm not a baker. It's a bit crummy in the coat. It's still gonna be delicious, and that's what matters. Let's cut the birthday boy a slice. Pretty good cross section. See the olives in there. There we go. All right, not my prettiest work, but let's go sing happy birthday and feed the birthday boy his birthday cake. Alrighty, sir. This is a corn cake, a green olive corn cake with blue cheese icing.
I never thought I would see a cake that had green olives in it.
And you're allowed to be 100% honest. If it's gross, it's gross.
No, it's good.
It's surprising, isn't it?
I mean, the icing is similar to like a cream cheese icing.
It is a cream cheese icing as a base, but it has blue cheese added to it.
Yeah. And I mean, cream cheese icing is my favorite.
Yes.
Don't taste it's a hint of blue cheese, but there's a fun taste when you're biting in and you get a bite of olive. Right?
Yeah, when you get a pop of the acid. So there's cornmeal in the cake, which makes it a corn cake. It makes it dense, and the corn kind of bridges the gap between the savory and the sweet side of things to where it's not quite as insane. But it is. I've been calling it my mad scientist cake.
But when you take a bite of the olive, it's like flavor.
Yeah. Would you eat it again?
Yeah. I'm also very fat. Yes, I would eat it again.
Yeah, like I said, I ate 3 pieces that big in 3 days. That's like, it grows on you too. It like becomes like a little bit addictive. You're like, I like the funk from the blue cheese. Like, all right, man, enjoy your birthday cake of mad scientist proportions. So, despite the oddity of my choice of making a cake with blue cheese and green olives, you can see it works. You liked it. If you could help out by doing the like, comment, subscribe, YouTube stuff, that would really help the channel out. And if you have it within your power or will, please go out and do something nice for somebody today. Make the world a little bit better place. And thanks for stopping by.